So, for Halloween, the fanverse devs released teasers for their games. Not all of them, but a few did. We got teaser for POPGOES, Joy of Creation, and FNAF+. Well, let's look at the teaser for POPGOES, because this one is actually video. As you can see, it's this big, bulky animatronic holding Toy Freddy's head. It's supposedly an unnamed animatronic, but it's actually Toy Freddy. Yeah, this is Toy Freddy holding regular Toy Freddy's head. It's supposed to be a more twisted and feral version of Toy Freddy. It's a animatronic type that is yet to be named. Is similar to the Nightmare animatronics, but not really. The creator dev stated that it's not a Nightmare animatronic, but if you go watch his video on it, it says that it's a similar idea, like Twisted Toy Freddy or Crooked Toy Freddy is one of the names he threw around. And what this crooked version is supposed to be is a more animal-like version, a more feral version. So Toy Freddy here is to look more like a bear. That's why he got the sharper teeth, bigger torso, and sharp claws. It also seems like this will apply to the other toy animatronics like Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, so they all will be getting a more feral version. Toy Bonnie will look more like a bunny. It's a style that is similar to the Nightmare animatronics like Nightmare Balloon Boy. What part of the game will these new crooked animal-like toy animatronics will play in? Well, based on what he said in the video, I suggest you go watch the video to hear everything he had to say and make your conclusions. It might be that the toy animatronics play part in some section of POPGOES, and you will see them as these twisted forms, maybe because you're panicking, it's causing you to hallucinate. Next teasers, images of the new model of Ignited Freddy. For those who don't know, they're working on making original models for all the Ignited animatronics for the remake of the Joy of Creation. And why they're doing that? If you don't know, in the original The Joy of Creation, they used fan-made recreations of Scott's models. At the time we didn't have official models, but then Help Wanted came out, and then we got the Steelwool models. And since Steelwool probably had access to the Scott models, those are accurate. And the plan for the remaster of the Joy of Creation was to use those Steelwool models that are more accurate, most accurate models they have. But they decided to use their own original models so that they could have complete ownership of them. So they decided to make their own models. And here's the first, Ignited Freddy. And it looks like they took the opportunity to stylize the models a bit. You can see the one glaring difference that you can see is the eyebrow that's sticking out in this image. Yeah, this model is very high fidelity. You can see this, an angry eyebrow. This is something new for Ignited Freddy. And I gotta say, I don't like it. An animatronic is staring angrily at you. I don't really like this angry stare. I don't think it's necessary. I prefer more the idea of a neutral looking robot coming to get you. Making him angrily stare at you is a bit over the top, you know. So I'm not a big fan of the angry stare. You can see that this is carved into the model. As you can see here, it's even sticking out. It's modeled like a muscle. Oh, and I'm just seeing now that this has a division in the face. So yeah, they are taking some liberties with this model, which is fine, I guess. It's an Ignited animatronic, it's not a withered animatronic. It doesn't need to be accurate. It just needs to look like Ignited Freddy, not withered Freddy. One other difference is that he has his hand. He doesn't have any fingers, but he has his hands now. In the original, he didn't have hands. It was just his arms. The hands were completely missing. Now he has the hands, but still doesn't have fingers. This is a cool addition, I guess. Another thing I noticed is that the head is quite bigger. Also, the endoskeleton leg is a bit thicker. Oh yeah, those are the difference. And as they said, was going to have a lot of wires. Yeah, and it has a fuck ton of wires. Not as many as I thought though. Maybe it's gonna have more in the game. Not sure. But here it is. New Ignited Freddy model. And they're remaking all the other animatronics. This is just the first they finished. One thing I noticed is maybe the mouth is a bit more forward, a bit more outwards, a bit more visible and more outwards. Maybe so that he can get a bite out of you more easily. Anyway, we'll have to wait to see the other remade Ignited animatronics. So for the last teaser, FNAF Plus. Except it's not really a teaser. It seems like it's just a joke from the creator of FNAF Plus. What probably happened is that all the fanverse devs wanted all to make a teaser, but the creator of FNAF Plus didn't have one ready. So he just made this joke teaser, Happy Halloween. It's even spelled wrong. Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything here. If you brighten the image, you can see maybe Freddy's or Bonnie's teeth in there. I'm not sure, but it's not anything new, you know. Nothing new for FNAF Plus, unfortunately. It's just this joke teaser. Oh, that's it. That's everything. That's all the teasers. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.